I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat?
Nope. But sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it'll be like when summer does come.
Bonsoir, mes amis. Welcome to a night of enchantment. Tonight we celebrate Beauty and the Beast. From its magical Broadway beginnings to the dazzling new North American terror lighting up theaters once again. I am your maître d'hôtes, Lumière. I promise you, this evening will be positively flambé.
Lumière. The draperies are still recovering from the last time you celebrated.
Oh, Mrs. Porter, what is a celebration without a little spark? Now, let us begin with the number that started it all.
In a quiet little town, a girl with her head in a book dreamed of adventure, of a world beyond the pages.
To take us on this musical journey, would you please welcome to the stage your Disney on Broadway stars, Ashley Brown, Susan Egan, James Monroe Iglehart, and Ainsley Millam.
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one little town full of little people waking up to say bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Oh, good morning, monsieur. She goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never born of any crown, cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your family? Bonjour.
Good day. How is your wife?
I need 6 eggs.
That's too expensive. They must be fine in this provincial life. That girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy, far-off look, and her nose stuck in a book.
What appalls to the rest of us is Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Chapter 3. want so much more than they've got planned. But there she goes, a girl who's strange, what's special? Or must be killed you mademoiselle? It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in.
But she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
That song, it reminds me how we all began. I wasn't always so charming.
You've come a long way, you know.
Because of you.
And because of Broadway. When Beauty and the Beast opened in 1995, no one knew if audiences would follow a talking candlestick and a teapot into the theater.
But follow they did.
Susan, you were the original Belle on Broadway. In the beautiful production that started it all for Disney. That must have been amazing.
It was amazing, but honestly, we didn't really have a roadmap. Disney had never been on Broadway before, and so each day came with the quiet question, will this work? Well, the show ran 13 years, so I guess we got our answer.
Now, Ashley, you too played Belle on Broadway.
Yes, thank you. Yes, it was my Broadway debut, and stepping into Belle's story, something that was so beautifully crafted, thanks to Susan, was really exciting. I mean, life-changing. And can you believe our production has been in over 39 countries and seen by over 38 million people?
And now these wonderful folks are joining our family on the major new North American tour.
Madame, chérie, would you do us the honor of singing the title song of our petite production?
Lumiere, we'd love to.
Merci, merci, ma belle belles.
Hi, Ashley Brown.
Hi, Susan. I can't believe this is my life.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends that somebody met unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tale as old as time, tune as old as song, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, lying you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east. Tale as old as time, song as old as time, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the well, off to the cupboard with you now, Ash. It's past your bedtime.
Yeah, yeah! Woo!
Moses. The audience wants me. No one introduces a song like Gaston. Join in with my loyal sidekicks and witness why every tavern is still singing my praises in every city across the country.
Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here wants to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston.
For there's no one in town half as many.
Right? Perfect, a pure paragon.
You could ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Hi, what a guy, that Gaston. Give 5 for us, give 12, give this. Gaston is the best, and the rest is all the rest. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
'Cause there's no one as burly and brawny. As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches spits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs in the morning to help me get large. Oh, now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a
Shoots like Gaston, makes those buttes like Gaston. They go strong in a rough, wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy.
What a
Well, now that you've got that out of your system, let's get back to what was happening behind the castle walls, shall we, my dears?
A quiet light begins to shine. 2 hearts, once strangers, even foes, begin to see each other anew.
Something there that wasn't there before.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.
Something in him that I simply didn't see.
together on their own.
He's so peculiar, wait and see.
A few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before. Belle's journey was driven by curiosity and courage, and in those early days we were on a journey too, discovering something new every night.
Yes, and we were starting to discover that the story was changing too, and connecting and resonating with audiences in a whole new way.
One of those discoveries was A Change in Me, a song written especially for the Broadway production. And tonight, our journey continues.
Yes, please welcome the new Belle from the North American tour, Kira Belle Johnson.
There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in
Yeah, yeah! Woo-hoo! Yeah! Yeah, yeah! Woo-hoo!
Thank you. Wow. It is just an honor to be up here on this stage with these legendary Disney on Broadway performers. Can you please give it up for them? They're amazing. I feel like I'm dreaming. To celebrate this magical legacy that Susan and Ashley brought to the show and to its continued success, the three of us would like to sing an arrangement written especially for you at Epcot. This is Home.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
choice, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? I should learn to be happy. Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart should be with. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away. Home and free. Home
Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah!
Mesdames et messieurs, the moment has arrived. Our grand finale awaits. A true celebration for the senses.
You've met our friends, shared in our story, and felt the magic that began on Broadway.
Now, one last time, be our guests and let the music of Beauty and the Beast fill your hearts.
Messieurs and Madame, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we thank you for coming here tonight. And now, we invite you to sing, dance, put your hands in the air as we proudly celebrate Beauty and the Beast. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, chérie, and we improvise you. Soup du jour, hot odeur, while we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. We can sing, we can dance. After all this is France, and our dinner is never second best. Go on and hold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, iron pudding au flambe.
We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared.
No one's gloomy or complaining.
While the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can get. Go on and lift your glass. You've won your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Lights, so unnerving for a servant who's not serving.
He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Oh, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone.
10 years we've been rusting.
Needing so much more than dusting. Needing exercise, a chance to use our skills.
Most days we just laze around the castle.
Fluffy, fat and lazy, you walked in and oopsie daisy. Come on, Epcot, help us out.
Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we get to please.
How's the candlelight still glowing?
Let us help you, we'll keep going.
Cause by cause, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll put your feet up, but for now let's be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, please be our We thank you. And that is our celebration of Beauty and the Beast. Please give it up for our incredible band.
Nancy on cello.
Chris on bass.
Matt on drums.
John on the keys. And our arranger, conductor, all-around music man, Mr. Jim Abbott.
So, from Broadway,
Two stages all across America.
From a quiet village to a grand enchanted castle.
A tale as timeless as ever.
Here is to the magic and the music that is Beauty and the Beast. Ashley Brown, Ainsley Mello, Susan Egan, James Monroe Eichelhart, and Kira Belle Johnson. For the Disney on Broadway concert series. We hope you enjoy the rest of your visit here at Epcot. Thank you.
Yes, he's like, that's literally my favorite thing.